to.
Hello, I'm DigitalDuck, and this is Shenmue 2. We're going to do some duck racing. It's going to be a bit of a change of pace from what you've seen so far, Marathon, but it's still a bit of a meme. It's probably... We're going to start with a completed save just to get things rolling, speed things up a bit in the future. No memes allowed, quite right. This is completely 100% serious. I'm so sorry for misspeaking. So Shenmue is a game where you have to avenge your father's death. You see your father killed in front of you, and you try and find the killer. Along the way, you get caught in this plot featuring some mysterious mirrors, and we're going to completely ignore all of that because we're only interested in racing some ducks.
Put some money in.
Unfortunately, we've got to deal with quite a few unskippable cutscenes along the way. We're going to try and avoid most of them if possible. Did time start? Oh, quite right. Sorry, I'm really sorry. Time has started.
A map.
I was too busy introducing everything.
This area.
You can add 30 seconds to the end of the time. This isn't gonna PB in any chance whatsoever. So we're buying a map. That's because there's a glitch we can do with a map, where we can completely ignore any reality in general. While you've got the map open, you can't trigger any events in the game.
No, I guess not.
And if you open the map at a certain point in your run cycle, you will actually carry on walking while the map is open. I'm going to use that to skip quite a few things, but I'll just prepare that for you now. Speaking of which, we actually do need to have the map selected to do the map glitch. Very important. You try and do the map glitch and you haven't got the map selected. You don't do the map glitch. What you do is select a random thing and screw everything up. Don't want to be doing that. So along the way of the story, we're finding a couple of people. Not really important. Our bag gets stolen. That's also not important. We do lose all of our money, and we're supposed to try and get our bag back. Go through this whole series of events where we're searching for the people who stole our bag, ask a few questions, we chase it, we go through a chase, we beat up some people, we get our bag back. Or we can just use the map glitch as we said before and just skip all of these triggers by glitching at the right spot. So the first place we're going to do it is right here, over this bridge, at just the right time. That was not the right time. Try again. Always do it second time. There we go. So we're walking while we're in the map screen, and that lets us cross this bridge. If we try to cross the bridge without using the map glitch, Rio will say, yeah, we can't go this way, I've got to get my bag back. And we'll turn around. With the glitch, we can just go, skip most of the gameplay, most of the first part of the story, straight into finding the Come Over Guest House. Somehow we've got this map to the Come Over Guest House. We haven't seen this map before. We got this from Wong. We haven't met Wong yet. We also still haven't got a bag back. Keep going. We get to the Come Over Guest House. We're going to skip some more cutscenes where Joy, a girl on a motorbike, tells us that he's going to take us somewhere where we can get a part-time job in the morning. We're also going to skip that in the future as well. So we're going to go up to our room, go up to the room just to put our bag back. We didn't get it back. We'll leave again. Stop us and say,
hey, I almost
talk about the rent. We're never going to pay the rent.
Okay, I should make some money.
Yeah, we just ignore most concepts of money in this game. So our first task in the actual story is to find the shout out. Unfortunately, we do actually have to do this part of the story. But along the way, we can do another glitch where we look at this sign,
Excuse me.
talk to someone at the same time, and turn invisible. Once again, while we're invisible, it's a bit like being in the map glitch. You can't trigger any events. But this one's got a bit of an advantage. It's easier to pull off if you've got the right setup. And you can run. Go a lot faster. Also, we're invisible, and that's pretty funny. Past this guy if we can. Here we go. Go up into the South main quarter. That's where our town lives. Good stop. Lucky hit. We're this run already lasts long enough. Don't need to do more of it. Straight to the Yantin apartments. Is that a letter that you got in the first game? Want to find out how he got this?
This is the Yantin
Play the first game.
Li Xiaotao lives here.
It says 205 on the letter. Also says 205 in this cutscene, where an old lady starts shouting at him. Thinks that he's there to kick her out of the house. Finally, we get to room 205.
What do you want?
Excuse me. Are you Master?
Of course,
Do you know any?
Master.
Do you know where?
I don't.
So,
I'm hungry.
huh?
You sure? You're a con.
Manmos. I understand.
Hey,
Thank you very much.
man.
As you caught there, we found a guy who's clearly not Li Xiaotao. He knows where Li Xiaotao is, but wants money for it. We don't have any money because we got our bag stolen. Technically, we still haven't got it back. So we trick him into telling us that it's at Manmo something. Luckily, there aren't very many places called Manmo. Only about 12. So this should be an easy search. Manmo China there, there's Manmo Herb Medicine. Also got Manmo Antiques. And we could look at any of them, we could go inside, going, hey, are you Li Xiaotao? You Li Xiaotao? There's a times. Or we could just run straight to Manmo Temple, because that's where we already know Li Xiaotao is. Played this game before. On the way, there are a couple of cutscenes that we avoid. Look at this part right here. We can very close sign right there. Cutscene. Triggers to tell us we're entering Scarlet Hills. Go straight into the temple. Cutscene where he just says, oh, this is a temple. Ooh. Another cutscene here. We're asked to find the 4 Wuda before we can see the master. Old guy stops us and says we can't see the master. You don't know enough Kung Fu. So we're going to go and find out some martial arts philosophy by asking some martial artists. Where can we find some martial artists? There's a Kung Fu school. Good look there. That's too obvious. We'll look the most obvious place in the world first. Talk to this guy. You're gonna suggest?
Excuse. Welcome. Do you know of any a martial? Yes. Shenmue. He's pretty. Shenmue.
Suggest the barbers. Everyone knows all barbers are Kung Fu experts.
Shenmue Barber's shop. This must be Shenmue's
Captain
shop.
Obvious. You get a nice long unskippable cutscene where you have to do
The
absolutely
voodoo are
nothing.
important to those who
About a
study
minute.
the martial arts. Those without the voodoo often strayed from the path and were hated by others. Those people were often killed when they were off
You get
guard.
a murderous barber.
For example, while they were
I like to
having
call him
tea
Sweeney Todd.
or sitting at the barber's. Listen,
have our first
do not
QTE.
move, no matter what happens.
Telling us to press 8. Of course, we listened to the cutscene where he said, "You don't move, no matter what happens."
So young, but you've got guts.
And yeah, pressing A
The
button
razor's
counts as
motion
moving.
was sharp, but I did not feel any menace.
But the
Be
first
brave
QTE we find in
and
this
stay
run,
calm
and it's
to
already
make the
playing
right
tricks on us.
Decision. That is one of the voodoo. Don.
Don. Be brave. Stay calm in order to judge correctly.
If you train hard, you'll be a master of martial arts.
Massive raid. What we'd like to see. So we've learned the important philosophy of Don. Be brave, stay calm in order to judge correctly, and we've learned that by being brave, staying calm while attacked with a barber with a knife. To celebrate, we're going to go and sell some stuff. So we lost our bag and all of our money with it.
Excuse me, is this your first time here?
We need to get
Yes.
some money back.
Please
So
have
I
this
could
then.
sell lots of money. Sell lots of money? You don't sell money.
It is our flyer.
You
The
sell
buying rates are listed on
capsule toys.
it. And what will you be selling?
I'm going to sell just 2 for now. We're going to come back and sell some more later. First is the
Wow.
animal collection for $240.
Yes.
Thank you. Is there any...
Second, forklift collection for $180. Of course, you add those two
Please.
together,
Thank you.
you
Is
end up
there
with amazing $420.
I'd better.
I said if you...
Almost as though that was deliberate or something. Yeah, if you like this guy's voice, you're definitely going to like the duck racing guy's voice. He has the best voice in any game ever. Fortunately, we've got a while until we see him. So back to our quest to find martial artists. Starting with the obvious barbers, we're going to go to Mark, old guy doing Tai Chi. Again, we could talk to people and find out that's where we're supposed to go, but we've played this game before. Go find an old man, try and beat him up. Fortunately, he's dodging our punches, so we can't beat him up quite as easily as we want to. So we've just come from Minecraft, and now we're punching trees in Shenmue.
I've got the hang of it.
So we learned from him that he also knows the Wuda, but
I've got the hang of it.
he wants us to cover the ground with leaves by punching this tree first. And it might look like I'm stopping it too early, but actually the bar doesn't fill all the way up. So the way the bar works in this is it will fill, there are 12 circles, it will stop
Ease your shoulders.
at between 9 and 12 and then go back down, so it
yes.
doesn't always go all the way up. The most consistent way of doing it is to try and stop it on 9. I'm not quite good at timing enough to stop it on 9.
Yeah, this is it.
We're just going to sit here and punch a tree for a while.
Centralize all your body's strength.
I understand. Yes, this is good.
We're still punching trees.
Feels right.
Okay, so we're in the final quarter. Let's get some punch trees in chat.
Better.
Also, here's what happens
think
if
I'm
you
getting it.
if you can't time it very well. Absolutely nothing.
Need to concentrate more.
Just hurts his hand.
Feels right. Looking good.
I feel like that's the more realistic interpretation of what happens when you try and punch a tree.
Yeah, this is it.
Okay, so we've done enough to punch the tree, cover the ground in leaves, and now suddenly it's night time. Because the tree is a hidden god of time. It's got a clock inside. You punch it enough, time fast forwards. Or it could be the game trying to force us to do more of the story. That could be it too, but who believes that?
Excuse me.
Anyway, we have our third Kung Fu master. He is the one in the
Are you the master?
martial arts school.
Please tell me.
There is a to me. You're up, but
Why is that?
I have.
What do you mean?
There is
A street?
he what? It is all a man.
He tells us that he won't teach us the Buddha because he had a disciple kicked out. Really upset about it. By the way, Jianmin taught us about Gon, which is to practice every day without neglect, and practicing apparently involves punching a tree a billion times. Need to buy another map. Gonna ruin our lovely $420 value because we need to buy a map.
Maps. Golden quarter. It'll come in
Back
handy.
down to 410. So the map allows us to do map glitches, which will be very useful in a second. Gonna go ahead and find a street performer. Gonna punch some more animate objects. Also going to try and there's also a glitch if you skip cutscenes at just the right time, make his head spin around a full 360 degrees. So we're going to try and do that. Pretty funny. Because you know karate chop this rock in half. Okay, here we go. Like we didn't do it. We didn't get his head to spin. That's a shame. It's quite difficult to do. Now we're going to do our first actual progress towards duck racing, as opposed to the story in general. So go talk to the girl in the convenience store.
Welcome. Say,
Yeah.
isn't it your name?
Yo, how's...
Yo, nice meet.
I'm not used...
Same here.
We're the same...
Are you? That's a.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got the tomato convenience store, which is the best song in the game. We will hear more of that in the future. Best song in the game, best girl in the game, both together, as they should be. We got the letter from the guy in the shopping mall. Got to take that back to the master. That basically says, yeah, I messed up, but I'm still practicing my kung fu. Please go easy on me. He's still a cool guy, etc., etc. He learned that, yeah, next thing to do, martial arts, is not show off your moves, like we just did. Race the boy up the stairs. Right. Go. Yeah, third we did. There's
Excuse me. Do you know...
Go to
Sunny Cap...
many.
go to Sunny
Alright.
Capital Pharmacy. By the way, I should probably mention I'm almost definitely messing up the names, the Chinese concepts and people in this game. I'm doing my best. He tells us to go to Sunny Capital Pharmacy, which is right here.
This is Sunny Capital Pharmacy.
Good. So this guy
Excuse
is
Holy
incredibly annoying.
I'm looking for...
Talk to him
I heard that...
Did you?
Yes.
6 times
Can you
Have you?
Yes. Do you have any...
It's
I've already been...
before he will actually give
Do
us
you
the
have
information we
any-
want,
there is
which is
Guishan.
Guishan.
Who?
her dis, but
Where is
she go along. Turn.
I understand.
Guishan is the last martial arts master we speak to. We're at Yantin Apartments. Run over there and see the old lady being attacked by a gang of thugs. Have our first real fight in the game. Save the old lady from the thugs. Fighting system in this game is really good. We have lots of moves that are available to us. It's heavily inspired by Virtua Fighter, being made by most of the same people. But I am absolutely horrible at fighting games, and I find this part goes much quicker if I just spam kick than if I actually try to fight them properly. But that's what I'm doing. Kick, we beat them all up, and skip the cutscene where she reveals that she is Guishan. But the wants to know why we saved her. But, well, obviously, as an old lady being attacked, we're going to save her. He says, well, there you go, that's the fourth Wuda. Act without hesitation, do the right thing. We celebrate, we say, yeah, now we know all the Wuda. But what's that last one called? He completely blanks on it. Tells us to go ask Master Mo at Memo Temple instead. Fortunately, Memo Temple closes at 7, so we can't go there. It's already gone 8 o'clock. Said we go to bed. Been a long day. Bed. Go to sleep. And then we get woken up in the morning by Joy, who drives on a motorbike to take us to work, so we can pay for our rent. Do that. Do we have a way of getting out of things, doing things we don't want to do? Magic map we carry in our pocket. Down the stairs. Okay, we walk down the stairs, that'll do too. Back up, use the map. And when we use the map glitch while climbing upstairs, actually walk through some walls. Including this one. Open the door from the outside, and gets us outside the outside of the hotel.
Joy,
If we
What
talk
are
to
you
Joy
doing
when we're not
out
supposed to be
here?
able to,
I want to ask
Does
you
this?
something.
What is it?
Where is Manmo Temple?
That would be in Scarlet Hills, at the end of the Wise Man's Quarter.
Scarlet Hills, at the end of the Wise Man's Quarter.
Yeah, it'd be easier to find the Wise Man's Quarter first. People there all know about it. It's known as a pretty tourist spot.
Alright,
so
I got it.
the star jumping animation, jumping jacks animation, is actually a null animation. When there isn't one set, the game defaults to that. I assume it's to help the programmers say, oh, this clearly isn't working right. We're going to try and fix it. By the way, you can also get the game in a state where the whole Kung Fu school is doing jumping jacks. It's absolutely glorious when that happens. But it takes a lot of work to set up. We're not going to do it in this run, unfortunately. So we're going to Manmo Temple to find out the final information we need to meet Master Tao. Load of Japanese voices, yep. So the game does have multiple language options. You tend to play in English because the English dialogue does actually go faster in this game. So we can skip a few things more quickly. Speaking of skipping things, there is a cutscene, another unskippable cutscene at the top of here. Go into Mamo Temple. Again, we're going to use our friend the map to try and get out of doing it. I'm not very reliable on this one though. I don't think I'm... Oh. Normally I'd use the footsteps to hear, but I can't actually hear the footsteps. Okay, we're just going to trigger the cutscene. It's going to be easier than trying to skip it over and over again.
Sorry, visitors are not allowed right now.
I'm here for Master Mo. I want to ask him something.
You can skip this cutscene from ever triggering,
Master Mo is in the back.
I'm bad at the game at the moment.
I want to meet him. Can I go in?
Treat this as a
No,
30-second time
but
loss.
We're cleaning the temple now, so visitors are not allowed. I'm sorry, but you'll have to leave.
Have to leave, or we can just run in. Tell him to go ask the master, and then while he's going to ask the master, we just walk in.
Excuse me.
He's incredibly gullible. He sounds so robotic. Yep. One of the defining features of this game is the fact that the voice actors are not the greatest. I think
Am I the only one
originally they were actually cast based on how much they look like the characters in question, rather than based on their voices.
Excuse me.
What?
And there's also
Can't be here
stories
during
of
this hour.
most of the lines being done
I'm here to see Master Mo.
to please
Huh?
producers who didn't seem to
If you're here
realise
to pray,
that they
come
were
back
making a
later.
serious game.
Please, I need to ask something.
Well, then you should give service first.
At least one voice actor is quoted as saying that he tried lots of serious voices for a character,
Yes.
and then
How about
when he got
cleaning away
frustrated
the
and did a
city
silly
here?
voice instead, they said, "No, we like that voice. Keep it." Ah yes, the service. Can't forget the service. So, Gui Zhang told us to ask Master Mo. Master Mo is enshrined at the back, right next to this sign here.
This is Yi. Act without hesitation, to do the right thing.
It's done, and then we meet Xuying. Xuying says, "Oh yeah, actually, I'm Li Xiaotao." You're like, "Wow, that's exciting news. Give me a hug." And we try to hug her. Keep trying to hug her. And in fact, we try 34 times to hug her. There you go. There you go. Then, after 34 attempts, she says, "Alright, I give up. Here's a map to my apartment. Staying with me now." So that's Ryo's tactic to pick up ladies. To actually try to physically pick them up. I don't recommend doing that in real life. So anyway, we have to meet her back at her apartment. But in the meantime, she walks so slowly, we've got loads of time to spare, so we're going to go and sell some more capsule toys. This is a save file I prepared many moons ago.
Your first time here, I suppose?
We have lots and lots of capsule toys which
Yes.
can only be obtained
Take
from
this
the
then.
raffle in the first game.
Our flyer! The buying rates are listed on it. So, what do you want to sell?
In particular, the dual silvers and dual golds. Here, we have 25 dual silvers. Oh, I pressed one times now and again. And 7 dual golds. Also 6 forklifts. Sell them all.
Well,
Yes.
Hey!
That gives us more than $2,000.
I'd better not.
Oh, well.
So if you want to, you can sell Sonic. You can sell Sonic. You can sell the entire Sonic the Fighters cast. Yeah, if you want an idea of how long it took to get those dual silvers and dual golds, it was over 9,000 raffle drawings, 25 seconds per draw. So quite a long time. And now we just have to wait and follow Sheehan. Get to see a nice blue dress. Ponytail. That's a great emote. So she finally makes it back to her apartment. Lets us in the building. Then we have to follow her, but for now, count the fire extinguisher. 1, 2, 3, 4, not her. 4, 5. Alright, she's ready for us now. 6 behind her as well. So we finally get to her apartment. She says, "It's not what you think, you're sleeping on the couch. And also, I'm letting you stay here rent-free, so you've got to come and do some work for me."
Yes.
Carry each pile.
One of the 6 fire
place it on the
extinguishers.
stand
Obviously,
outside.
it's a massive fire risk
I'll
building.
spread out the books. You just carry them out. Your service to the temple
But
will
it fires,
last
exactly.
until noon. If you carry them all out, you'll be done.
I got it.
They are precious books, so don't drop
7
them.
fire's the one that's gonna get.
Let's get to work.
Might as well.
Yeah, the fire is the worst part. So we've got to carry books, and it's very important that we don't drop them. Whoops, I dropped them. Whoops, I dropped them again. And having dropped them twice,
That's
we're
the
now
way to
going
go.
to decide this isn't the job for us, and we could just use a map glitch instead, or we could fail to use a map glitch. Let's try again. Here we go. So we don't want to carry the books because it takes ages. We use the map glitch. We move out the area entirely. See if I have better luck this today than I did yesterday. I don't. Amazing. So I have to try and find my way into the courtyard. Here we go. In. Run into the temple itself. And we run back out. And this puts the game in this weird state where it doesn't actually know whether we're supposed to be carrying the books or not. So we're given free reign of the entire city, though we've finished carrying the books out, but the NPCs don't spawn in. You'll notice the streets are empty. And if we speak to this one down here, she won't even look at us. She'll avoid eye contact.
Welcome.
Do you know a per?
He found.
Do you know in?
He pub.
Where is the?
It's a book.
Okay.
Done the shameful thing of cheating out of doing our chores. I wouldn't want to look me in the eye either. So she tells us that find a book, the martial arts store, and we already know that it's actually in temple. Get doing all of that stuff. Just going to again glitch our way. That's not how we glitch our route. Again. Pitch our way through the doors. Nope, I'm messing up big time. You're good at this one. Okay, but unlucky. We see it in there. It's locked. Can't get to it. So we go to ask Xu Ying for the key. She says you can have the key if you catch a leaf. Okay. Here's your leaf. Give me the key.
I did it.
Says you don't sound very calm. Why don't you catch 3 in a row? Right, okay, does the one we just caught count? She says no.
I did it. 2 more leaves.
Like, okay, so we're catching 4 in a row, really, aren't we?
Good.
One more time. Best Daft Punk song?
I did it.
Catch our leaves. Get the key. Look at the book. We get a mysterious piece of paper from it. Now, at this point, we are actually free to get on with duck racing. But to speed things up just a little bit, we're going to do one more story thing. Just one more. And it saves time by reducing the backtracking. So I'm going to delay the duck racing just a tiny bit more. Question: have you found those sailors? I have. They hang around in bars. To collect antiques. Now remember when I said that if you glitch out of carrying the books, NPCs don't spawn? Yeah, that includes the owner of this shop. So we save the game, quit the game, reload the game. Suddenly he's back.
Excuse me. Come on. Do you know what the...
While he's talking, we're actually going to reselect our map.
Jar ones? Yes. Could you tell me...
So we don't mess up doing the map glitch in the future.
Guishan, you mean... Yes. If you... I understand.
He tells us Guishang knows more about the Chawan sign. Piece of paper we found. We're not going to talk to her about it just yet because we've got duck racing to do. So now I can properly talk about duck racing. Duck racing is a really hidden minigame. Shenmue that has about 7 requirements to unlock it. We've done 2 already. We've spoken to Izumi, and we're staying at Xu Ying's apartment. But we've got another NPC to talk to, which we're going to do now. But she's literally on the opposite side of the map, so this could be a while. We've got to find a bronze medal. We've got to beat up two girls, and we've got to find a duck. We're also going to avoid triggering this cutscene here. So if you get too close to the entrance of that martial arts school, a guy will come out and say, Master wants to teach you. That's not skippable, and it comes with its own loading screens. Sonic 06 style. It's something we really don't want. Past all of these lucky hit boards, wishing I could play them. Gonna say hi to our favourite 2 characters in the story that we never actually see in this run. Those 2 there sitting at the table. Finally make our way to Workers' Pier. We can speak to see that doesn't appear in the game until this point in the story. Yes. Yeah, it even says, I don't have any particular reason to stop by here.
What stop?
You're interested.
I've never seen
Do you?
a little.
That's perfect.
It's literally on the
You want
opposite
a
side
match?
of the
Yes,
world
It's easy.
to
No, I
everything I need to
Why?
do right
I
now.
didn't mean I can't write.
Is that?
Sorry.
Don't worry. I guess
Sand.
on second.
Story-wise,
I'm Eileen.
My name is.
Pleased to meet.
At any rate.
Thank you. Oh, but
Huh?
it's
Peak was.
that's a.
Yes.
hashing
Yeah.
through the conversation there to get it done as quickly as possible. So now we've spoken to both her and Izumi, and we're staying at Shi Ying's to get the bronze medal. There are 3 ways to get the bronze medal. You can do it in the story by crashing through Lala Eatery while we're chasing Wong, and then paying the waitress, make up for all the damages we caused. She'll say, "Wow, you're so kind, here's a bronze medal." We didn't actually do any of that because we skipped literally all of it. Skipped all of it. So we can't do that. The second way is gambling. So if you win roll it on top 3 times in a row, you'll get given a bronze medal. But again, that's quite slow. And very RNG based. Luckily there's one way which is both fast and possible. Our current state. You see, if we've fulfilled all the requirements for duck racing so far, we run into this little alleyway beside the pawn shop. There's a little hidden entrance here. Inside, look on the table and just find a bronze medal
This is.
sitting there for no reason.
This might be useful.
This might be useful. Grab the medal and we leave. By the way, after we leave, ordered up, can't go back in again. That's how it looks before we've fulfilled the duck racing requirements as well. Okay, so with the bronze medal, we can finally unlock another portion of the game, also hidden. Did that mean to go to the arcade? Will Joy be there? Joy is usually there. Joy is there. Be a motorbike. App flip through the boards? Possibly, I haven't actually tried it. In any case, we need to do the rest of the duck racing requirements anyway, so it makes sense to do them first.
Oh, watching, or are you participating?
This is the duck racing guy.
Okay, it's $20 to participate.
Come up here and we fight Eileen. So again, virtual fighter system. Normally very good, but I'm not good at the game. At least I'm not good at the fighting portion of the game. So I parry a lot, I punch a lot. Don't mean to uppercut. Short, quick punches. Get caught in a loop. Okay, I'm getting wrecked here. Come on. Take my punches. Take my punches. No, don't block them. Okay, or she could just kick me in the face, that works too. This is the hardest fight in this run, so it going a bit slowly is to be expected. Would have liked it to be done by now. But I think she's on the way out. There we go. It's slow, but she's down.
Good for you. Come again.
Yeah. Tells us to come again, so we do. Go straight back in for our second fight.
Oh, watching, or are you participating?
And wouldn't you know it?
It's $20 to participate.
It's Izumi. So we're gonna go and fight her. She's a lot easier. All we have to do is punch some more. And when the QTE appears, just do the QTE. QTE is always X and B, Y and A. Or we could just not get the QTE, that works too. There we go. Was it playing the Tomato Convenience Store music? Because she's the girl who works at the Tomato Convenience Store. Damn.
Good for you. Here's a silver medal for your prize. Take it.
Get the silver medal. There's only one thing left to do now, and that's to get a duck. By the way, he tells us to come again. We can't, it's blocked off. So we have to get a duck now, but unfortunately, we can't get it on this in-game day. We have to wait until tomorrow. It's still not even 11:30 AM. We can't go to bed until 8 PM. So we have to wait for 50 minutes. Or we could progress the story, that works too. So we're gonna do that. Because at the point of the story we're at, we speak to Gui Shang. The game will force us to do other things immediately afterwards, so we don't skip important story things. And in doing that, it will fast forward the time until tomorrow. Gonna go and see Gui Shang. He's at Yantin Apartments. We've already been to Yantin Apartments twice, and both times we've seen Gui Shang. Obviously, the third time we go to Yantin Apartments, be reminded.
These are the Yantin Apartments. I wonder if Guishan is here.
Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for that, Rio. He definitely is. Right here.
Start moving the left cup. Now move it to the top. Good. Now take the second cup from the right. Yes, move it to the bottom. And then
He tells us this is a sign made using teacups, and it's how friends of Yuan Ju recognize each other.
I should get some rest. I should get some rest at the Da Yuan Apartments.
So if we make that sign with a teacup, we'll be able to find allies. Of course, we're never actually going to make that sign with the teacups, because we're only interested in duck racing. Drop some books. Need to do some more leaf catching, but we can't do that until 10 AM for some reason. Don't know why the game stops you from doing it until 10 AM.
That's the way to go.
So we're going to drop some books to speed up time. Spent 12 hours learning how to move teacups. Teacups, absolutely. It's yeah, how old ladies can be. Once you get them talking, it's hard to get them to stop.
That's the way to go.
Especially Guishang. She just goes on and on. I did not do that map glitch correctly. Again. There we go. Again, we're going to glitch out of bounds. Again, I'm caught on one of bushes. Walk around it. Go. 3. Into the temple. Back out the temple. We're free again. Eat the tree. Have to catch some more leaves. This time it's a little bit different. Our goal is either to catch 3 leaves at once, or 2 leaves twice in a row. Either will do us. That is a single leaf. Don't want to focus on that. Try these. Okay, I just caught one.
Good.
No, it's not good. One is actually no good for us whatsoever. It will do. Or we can just catch one of them.
I did it.
Two.
I did it.
Catch another 2. It will do.
Good.
Might have heard a crack there. And a feather drops.
Damn.
Why is there a feather dropping from the tree?
This is... That is...
A duck in the tree.
I don't have
We're
a
going to
choice.
show the tree our kung fu.
No.
Yes, stare at the duck for a few seconds.
Damn.
And there he is.
I did it.
Now we've successfully picked up the duck. We can even see the duck in our inventory. Right here. Rotate it around in 3D. Legs, there we go. 3D duck. I don't really want to know where Vio is keeping that duck. I just hope in the back pocket. So now we've got the duck, we can go duck racing at long last. Only took us 53 minutes. What we've got to do is go see Izumi at the tomato convenience store. He knows where all the hottest duck racing spots in town are. Casual jog over there. Nice. Neon lights go past. Back past the arcade. All the good times we had here. Lights, being bad at them. And into the convenience store. Now, you might have remembered that about 5 minutes ago, I did that glitched out of carrying the books. And because of that, none of the NPCs are hit. Save. Quit the game. Reload the game. Here she is. Say yes to everything she offers. And straight into duck racing.
Yeah. Oh, what? No, okay, time to start.
So from this point onwards, we control this duck here. White duck at number 1. So the way it works is we control the duck much like a car. The right trigger will make us go faster if we hold it down all the way, and not quite as fast if we hold it down a little bit. And steer left and right to go around the track. At the very start of the races, we can't win because our duck is very bad. It starts with very poor stats. There are actually 4 stats. You have speed, stamina, guts, and turning. And they all start at 0, but depending on how we play the game, these stats will increase in different ways. By burning all of my stamina a lot, it will increase my stamina more quickly. By losing a race by a lot, increase my speed more quickly. And hitting other ducks will let us improve our guts faster. Turning is a little bit harder to manipulate, so I tend to just not bother. The first race is always a losing one.
That was close.
From here on, I will try to
It'll be $50
finish
a try
quickly,
if you're gonna enter the
because
race.
finishing the race faster is faster than trying to manipulate it
What?
further.
Okay, time to start.
Predictions in chat. Usually, the thing to predict is which duck is going to win. It's not going to be white for the first 8 races or so, because again I need to improve the duck's stats by partaking in races. But any one of the other 5 can win. Feel free to guess in chat. Oh, I didn't get enough speed to fly there. That's interesting. Apparently, I was too fast in the previous race. We'll slow down a bit here. Over a minute. Yep, that'll do it. Okay.
Too bad. It lost.
Soundtrack is a banger.
That was close. Another try. It'll be $50 a try if you're gonna enter the race.
Yeah, so if you've played Shenmue 3 and you've done frog racing or turtle racing, the music you hear in those is actually a remix of this duck racing theme. The races themselves play nothing like this. Music continues to be a banger. Just trying to preserve my stamina. If you sprint at full speed, the stamina bar at the left goes down. If you hold the trigger down halfway, you can run at this speed without losing any stamina. That's going to be what I aim to do for most of the time. Let's hope I can fly this time. I get bonked. I didn't get bonked. Good, we're flying. So if you go full speed down the stairs, you can fly. This lets you keep your speed without losing stamina. It's an important part of getting good times. I'm still coming last, unfortunately, but as soon as we...
Too bad. It lost.
That was close.
As soon as we build our stats up,
It'll be
we'll get there.
$50 a try if you're gonna enter the race.
We're going for race number 4.
Yeah.
Okay. What? No, okay.
Typically, it
Time
takes
to start.
10 races on average. I've had a few finish in 7. I've had a couple finish in 7. Most finish in the 9 to 11 range. Race number 4. Chances are this isn't going to come over. Again, we're just building up our duck stats. Race after race makes our duck more buff. Sprint here, we've got no barrels this time, so barrels on the track are randomly placed in a few locations, and sometimes you can just get none at all. Doing pretty well this race, not well enough. Oh, got ducked there. Important thing is, we are not last. We're getting better.
Too bad. It lost.
That was close. Another try. It'll be $50 a try if you're gonna enter the race.
On to race number 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Why? Okay. Time to start.
Sometimes we will have other ducks race that aren't these regular white ducks. I used to think that was a bad thing because it's impossible to win against them, but actually they give you quite a big boost to your stats. Race against them. So I would actually prefer them. Fortunately, that's entirely RNG. We can't control which ducks we race against. Barrels, sprint, try and fly down the stairs. Here we go. You can also land on that little platform there, but it's not good. It slows you down. Yeah, we didn't come last again. We sniped the black duck.
It lost.
Did not finish last.
Close. Another try. It'll be $50 a try if you're gonna enter the race. Okay.
Race number 6.
Okay. Time to start.
Oh, we're against the other ducks. So here you can see we've got the mallards. And the mallards are much faster. So we have no hope of winning this one. But they will give us a big stat boost when we finish the race. At the next race, we are much more likely to win. Barrels, the sprint. Got 300 ducks off me. 300 ducks, yeah, they're ducks now. 300 bucks off me, yeah. That's fine. We fleece him afterwards.
Too bad. It lost.
That was close. Another try. It'll be $50 a try if you're gonna enter the race.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
why? The race. Okay.
Time to start.
Time to start.
Number 7. We can do it. We can get a match our PB in such a number of races. Actually doing quite well in guts there. Not getting bounced about by the other ducks too much. Fortunately, we got a bit of a scrape there, but it's fine. Fly down here. Going to try and snipe any of these ducks if we can. Can we do it? Can we do it? No, we can't. Yellow duck too fast. Second place though. Yeah, almost there. How'd you make $1,000 in this game in less than an hour? We sold a whole load of dual golds.
That was close. Another try? It'll be $50
Took a whole load of dual golds from the first game. Just sold them all.
Yeah.
Okay. Why? Okay. Time to start.
Right, race number 8. We can do this. We can do this. Burning my stamina a little bit too quickly. But I'm in the lead. I'm burning my stamina too quickly though. Good. Look for late barrels. These are not late barrels, these are early barrels. Cover a little bit of stamina. Go. Wait. Spend too much stamina. Red Duck had no chance. No chance of losing, I mean. White Duck had no chance of beating Red Duck.
Too bad. It lost.
That was close. Another try? It'll be $50 a try if you're gonna enter the race.
Right, number 9. Race number 9. Will this be the race?
Yeah.
Okay. What? Okay. Time to start.
Oh, let's do it. I can feel it. It's very close. Oh, wait, it was very close until that happened. Just need a good line like that. Threading the duck needle there. Slowly, steady. Serve stamina. Through the barrels cleanly. Yep, that will do it. And then overtake yellow. But mate, we've got to do yellow. Come on. And there we have it. We finally crossed the line. And we're about to receive our gold medal. Timer ends when we get the gold medal.
Yeah, congratulations.
Right now. There we go. Big gold medal. That's time. While we're enjoying the duck racing, there is one more thing we can do with duck racing, rather than just race the duck ourselves. And that is placing a bet. So, place your bets. Pick your favourite duck. We'll see which one wins.
B for stamina. D for guts. Strong in the home stretch. The black one at number 2. C for speed. C for stamina. C for guts. Good at holding opponents down. The red one at number 3. B for speed. C for stamina. C for guts. Strong in the home stretch. The blue one at number 4. C for speed. B for stamina. D for guts. Good at getting a head start. The yellow one at number 5. D for speed. A for stamina. C for guts. Good at getting a head start. The green one at number 6. A for speed. D for stamina. D for guts. Good at holding opponents
my
down.
bets are on yellow. But black
Then
might take it as well.
Bet and pick your favorite duck.
We're going to go for yellow.
Okay, time to start.
Guts means that the duck doesn't get damaged by other ducks very easily. So we've got $1,000 on yellow. If we win this, we get several $1,000s back, and we make up all of our money we spent on duck racing. Get the gold medal. We got really hope for yellow to win here. We've got another duck in the lead though. Got green duck. Okay, we're in 3rd place. I'm not liking this prediction now. Got blue coming up behind. I don't think blue's got a chance. Black. And unfortunately green takes it, and we've lost. Who said green in chat? Nobody, okay.
You
Well, that was too bad. That's 0 out of 2 for duck racing predictions in marathons so far, which isn't great. But thanks for watching.
No, I guess not.
If you want to see like more duck racing in general, you should check out the Duck Racing channel.
No, I guess not.
All right.
On Twitch. It's not run by me, but it's really great. It's this, but 24/7. Also check out my channel, obviously, twitch.tv/DigitalDuck. I do all sorts of crazy runs like this. And yeah, thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of the marathon.